The CDC is essentially, Rochelle Walensky, the CDC director, has announced, hey, we basically failed. Our bad. We got this all wrong. Our flaw, no big deal. Sorry about that. The CDC admitted that they failed on COVID when it came to information. The next step is actually holding some of these people accountable. I think there should be criminal investigations into Pfizer, into Moderna, and into Johnson & Johnson over their COVID vaccines and when they knew that they were not actually protecting people. I think there should be criminal investigations into Dr. Fauci. And I think there need to be people held accountable. The people who signed the Great Barrington Declaration and were right about everything on COVID, they should fire all of the top scientists at the CDC for being this wrong on this policy, and they should replace them with the signatories of the Great Barrington Declaration. Because ultimately, when you are in a position of prominence, all you are really judged on in terms of the quality of your job is how good were you at decision making. You had all the data, all the points out in front of you, and you have to make a choice. And the CDC director and everyone just about advising the federal government on COVID got it all wrong. And so there need to be consequences for what I believe was criminal fraud on behalf of the COVID shot pharmaceutical companies. I believe there was potentially criminal fraud by Dr. Fauci and his minions in covering up the gain-of-function research COVID-related in the first place. At minimum, however, all of these companies should have their immunity stripped, and they should be able to be sued in civil courts for liability surrounding the COVID shots. All of their profits should have to be disgorged, and there should be severe consequences over this beyond a shadow of a doubt.